Well, hi and welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, and I'm joining Michael from beautiful Vancouver, Canada. Michael Losier, thank you for taking the time to hang out with us today.
Yes, well, I am so excited about what's going to be happening in August that today's going to be a good opportunity to let people know what they can expect.
Yeah.
I also want them to mark the date on the calendar because they are going to learn some information that is going to change everything about their business in August in Vancouver. I guarantee it.
You know what, buddy? I go back to when we first met in Dublin, Ireland, and we had a beautiful conference facility there, and Jay Levinson spoke, and then you came on and just blew people's minds.
I know.
And I go back to that because I re-listened to that like probably once a year. I would re-listen to that conference because it's just so powerful. And now you've come out with now not only is law of attraction like the ridiculous #1 superstar seller, the one, and now you've got the law of connection, which is another superstar seller. And when NLP kicks in, it's great. Oh yeah, your newest book, which I haven't read yet, I must admit. Yeah. I'm gonna have to, when we come together in August.
I have one for you, and I'm bringing these to Vancouver with me. So
fantastic. Now, not only is Vancouver your home place, which, you know, it just seems perfect to have you speaking there, but this whole conference is really about taking people to the next level and achieving things they've never achieved. Can we start with let's start with law of attraction. Let's start there.
Okay, good.
Why is that important to learn, and what do people need to understand so that really makes it work for them?
Okay, great. Well, you know, the word law of attraction might be new to a lot of people, or maybe not, but the experience isn't. You know, every time you say, well, wow, this is such a coincidence, I was just thinking about you. Or you run into somebody and say, well, this is so serendipitous, I just got this new client to the coffee shop. That was so synchronistic. Everything's just falling into place, and I'm meeting people out of the blue. Now, I know that people have used those expressions. And every time you use them, you're describing evidence of law of attraction. So when you say, wow, this is such a coincidence, you really could be saying, this is so law of attraction. Well, you know, I was at a coffee shop and someone overheard the conversation, and now they want to have an initiation meeting. That was so serendipitous, and we could say that's so law of attraction. Here's my point. You're already experiencing it. Mm-hmm. What if you could do it deliberately? Law of attraction just isn't when you attract the good things. What about the crappy stuff? What about the clients that aren't paying on time or that miss meetings? Or how about the opportunities that you're not getting? That's all called law of attraction too. You see, law of attraction is just energy around us, and I can't prove it. I'd love to put it in a little petri dish and pass it around the room and say, do you believe me now? But that's not my job.
Yeah.
The premise is law of attraction is already existing. You don't have to turn it on. It's already on. And right now, it being this energy is eavesdropping. And right now, it's eavesdropping. And what it's looking for is going to respond to the vibe that I'm sending. So, you know, when I'm ticked off and disappointed about this client meeting that never happened, or they didn't buy my service, and I'm in the car and I'm thinking, what a waste of time. Guess what? Law of attraction's in your car.
Yeah.
It being the energy is responding to the disappointment and to the anger and to the complaining. I want to make this clear for everybody. Law of attraction doesn't have a brain. It doesn't know if the vibe you're sending is good or bad, whether you want it. It's not very smart at all, but it is obedient. So if you're a business person, you're thinking, I wonder what the vibes I'm sending about money. Open your wallet, it's a perfect match.
Yeah.
You want to know the vibe you're sending about attracting your ideal big corporate client? How's that working for you? The evidence that the symptoms you're getting are the evidence of your result is matching the vibration perfectly. So cue Michael Losier in August in Vancouver.
I just want to touch on that ideal client thing again, because I think that's really important for my coaches and our clients, our customers. That one is just so powerful. And I love re-listening to that segment of your talk.
Yes.
I'll be tuning in again this time for sure.
Oh yeah, and we're doing it. You know, I'm not giving a lecture. I'm a trainer, and some people say you're a motivational speaker. No, I'm a motivated trainer, and here's my goal. Within 22 seconds, all of you listening, within 22 seconds, I will have 100% of your participation. And I will hold it for the entire presentation, and you will remember 100% of everything I say, and you cannot not hear my voice in your head forever, because I'm going to brainwash you. I'm going to wash your brain on the things that you're thinking, saying, and doing that are causing you to attract negative things. Because law of attraction is eavesdropping right now. And I'm going to show you and teach you how to send the ideal vibration of your ideal client. We're going to do a work around that. And at the end of it, you'll say, here's my ideal client. Now imagine that someone, not you or I, we're working with somebody and they're in their car, and here's what they're saying. Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when they're late, and I don't like that they wasted all my time. Well, all those complaints, even though they're words, they're sending a negative vibe. And law of attraction is responding to it. So now it starts to unfold and orchestrate to bring you more of what you said you didn't want. And then when you want shows up, you say, well, that's exactly what I didn't want. I've been saying all week I didn't want that. Law of attraction had a voice, and you've been giving it attention and energy all week. I'm not very smart, but I'm very obedient.
I love it. Now, law of connection, let's jump to that one, because, you know, when you put that book out there, NLP is something that's like, you made law of attraction easy to understand, implement, and use. Now, you've done the same with NLP.
Yes.
Again, why do people need to learn it? Tell us a bit about it.
Okay, well, first, the whole subject of NLP is this wide, and it was like 8 weeks long, and some of the stuff I don't even remember. But what I was interested with this, and this part is the 4 ways that people like to receive information. So I'm going to teach you guys, listen to this, how to identify somebody's style over the phone or by an email. You can check their email and say that person's style is this one. And then once you know their style, now you know, and with that style comes specific words. So if you want, well, first, here's a quick little survey. It's how long, this is for you, Brad, how long can it take to build rapport with somebody? What would be a typical time?
You can do it in seconds, you can do it in days, you can do it in weeks.
That's right. It's all different. How long does it take to break rapport?
Seconds.
How long does it take to repair it?
Years.
Years, or sometimes never. So if you get a prospect email and they say, oh, listen to this carefully. I was looking at your website and it caught my eye. I can kind of see myself needing your support. Do you see us meeting soon? Well, you don't write back and say, oh, are you feeling excited? No, they didn't use the feeling word. They used the word from this group. So your response would be, I look forward to seeing you. Let's get clear and help you. Like you would just smother them, and they would write back so fast it would make their head spin.
Yeah.
This is how you stay in rapport with people, is that you match their language. Because once you break rapport with them, it's bye-bye.
Yeah.
You lost a potential client. You don't have a lot of time. We're going to teach that at this seminar as well.
You know, staying connected with people is a big part of any business, short-term, long-term, especially immediate sales. I think from a sales scenario, it's amazing how much you can do on this.
That's right. You know, I've worked with, realtors, for example. Both of them had the same training. They could have been twins. They looked the same. One of them he was attracting all the right customers and clients. And what his habit was kind of acknowledging and celebrating his success. So I said, wow, did I ever do good today? That was an ideal, because he knew his ideal client. He would say, my ideal client was a quick decision maker.
Right.
They had enough money to get a mortgage. They knew exactly what they wanted. And so now on the way back in his car, now he's reciting how ideal they were. And guess what? Law of attraction is eavesdropping, just like it was when you were complaining. And as law of attraction is picking up on the vibe of your ideal client, now it starts to unfold and orchestrate to bring you the same client. You say, wow, I'm ever on a roll. This is the 3rd client I got this week. Well, you created that role through your vibration. And my job is to teach you how to be a deliberate sender of vibrations.
Yeah.
Remember, law of attraction is already working. I'm going to help you be a deliberate attractor. And by being a deliberate attractor, you need to be doing something deliberately. And what you're going to do deliberately is you're going to follow the formula that I'm going to teach. It's like a recipe. It's never fail. You follow the 3 steps, you'll get results. I'm going to teach you how to do that so you can apply to my ideal referral, my ideal client, my ideal sale, my ideal opportunity, my ideal speaking, my ideal boyfriend, my ideal girlfriend, whatever it is you want. You don't call the pizza place and tell them all the things you don't want on your pizza. So you don't tell the server, here's all the things that I don't want. But in our business, we do that. Well, I don't want someone that doesn't pay on. We say that. So I'm going to teach you how to be more deliberate and identify what it is you want, then set the vibration and the energy in motion, and then watch law of attraction unfold the process.
Now, that then leads me to the law of connection, though, because you can attract it with all of the right vibe, but then if you use the wrong communication style, you mess up the whole thing. I mean, that's why I love the two of them together.
Yeah, well, that's how the second book got birthed. You know, after my first book, you know, I sold 2.1 million copies, and I was self-published for probably the first 500,000. And then I was in the publishing business, and I didn't want to be in that business. I want to be in speaker training. So then I got an agent who sold it in 37 languages. And in addition to that, I've certified 440 trainers in 17 countries to teach my work. So this is happening in many languages all over the world. But the biggest compliment that I got from the book, in addition to your compliment that I made something difficult easy, was the style. People would say, oh, I love your style, because my style, cue the communication chart, my style appeases all four groups. I made sure that all four groups say, oh, I love how you wrote the book. It fits me perfectly. So whether you're visual, auditory, you're kinesthetic, or you're a thinker, there's elements of my book, because you know, you picked up a book where it's all text with not even a graphic in it. Well, some styles don't like that.
Right.
So my publisher said, what else can you do? People love your style. And I said, well, they love my style because of this. And they said, can you write about that? So that's what this is for.
Now, I want to go on to your newest book.
Yes.
Life's purpose, it's not just about the job someone has, it's about what fulfills them and where they get fulfillment. Again, please give us, why is this important to learn and understand? Because it's vital for people in my opinion.
Yes. Well, I have to ask people to consider a paradigm shift. Even reading the book, there's a paradigm shift, and for everyone to understand that, it means I'm going to ask you to think about something and just spin your head 90 degrees to read this book. I know what your life's purpose is. I'm not arrogant, but I know what your life's purpose is. I'm suggesting that everybody's life's purpose is to feel good. Really? Yes. So the real question is, what do I need to be doing to feel good? In other words, what are the strategies? Is it at work? Is it at play? What are the strategies? But the real question is, what do I need to be fulfilled? So this book starts off with a list of 30 fulfillment needs. There are needs like attention, autonomy, creativity, freedom, control, connection, community, like, you know, just go through those. And this book walks people through the process, so at the end, they know their top four. Then when you know the top four things that fulfill you, then you build strategies. So think of, if I get these four met, I'm on. Like, I'm the highest joy I can be. So why not do more things that get those met? And then you start making decisions. In relationships, for me, in relationships and job offers and you know, different gigs working with people, if I can get those met, I'm in. So that's why it's important to know what fulfills you. So I want everyone to reconsider the purpose of their life. Some people say, oh, the purpose of my life is to be a singer or a dancer and so on and so on. I'm thinking, no, that's your strategies to get your needs met. So asking people to consider that little shift about the purpose of life is to experience joy or to feel good, period.
Very nice. Look, I can't wait to hang out with you, even just to have dinner and lunch and stuff and have those chats. I'm looking forward to seeing your part of the world as well, because I remember back in Dublin, you were so excited about your part of the world where you live.
Oh, I know.
So I'm bringing the family. We're going to hang out. I hope everyone else wants to bring the family too, because like, I want my kids to sit in and watch this, Michael. I want my kids to be doing this. My teenagers need to understand this.
And it's easier for me to teach than you, like the parents sometimes.
Just a little bit.
You think? Well, you know, there's a section in our book called How to Teach Law of Attraction to Children. And it's really about eliminating the words that are causing them to attract negative things. And you know what? Kids get it fast.
Yeah.
They get it so much so they end up correcting the parents. So if you bring your kids, you might want to be prepared to be corrected sometimes if they catch you using those words that we're going to review in Vancouver.
Buddy, you know, I got teenagers. They're willing to tell me how the world works every day. So I won't change that. Listen, thank you so much for your time today, Michael. Can't wait to catch up in a few weeks' time, and really looking forward to all the learnings.
Great. Okay, everybody, we'll see you in Vancouver. I'm going to hang out for the whole weekend. If you want to ask me questions, you want to chill out, get a photo taken, ask me about my books, I'm going to be available. I love the conference as well. So we're going to hang out in Vancouver in August. We'll see you soon.
Take care, buddy. Thanks. Bye for now.
See ya.